Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Panthers hosting the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are 3-point road favorites. The over-under is at 48.5 points. The Cowboys are minus 170 on the money line, and the Panthers are plus 142. Now, these are the overnight odds. They will change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. The spread has come down, and the over-under has come down. So, kind of shocking that the Cowboys were 3.5 all week, and they're playing the Panthers, and they only fell to 3. I have the feeling that this is just like the trap game, like the trap game of trap games now. Head to head, the Cowboys are 7-2 against the Panthers in their last 9 meetings. The Cowboys have beaten the Panthers the last 3 times they've played them. The road team is on a 2-game winning streak. This will be their 3rd consecutive time playing in Carolina. The road team is 6-3. The favorite is 6-3 against the spread. The favorite is 7-2 on the money line. The over-under is 4-4-1, and the under, which was at 49.5, is 8-1. At 48.5, it's 7-2 because one game hit 49. The last time they played each other was on December 15th of last year. They played in Carolina, and the Cowboys won that game 30-14. The Cowboys, they find a way to tie, so they are 2-1. I really don't like the idea that in any sport you can tie, but yeah, here we are. A 4-point loss to the Eagles, 24-20. They covered. Then they beat the Giants in overtime, 40-37. They did not cover that game. They got shellacked by the Bears, 31-14. I don't know what the fuck happened to them in that game. Then they tie the Packers 40-40. Granted, Jordan Love almost screwed the Packers out of a tie in that game, but it is what it is. And then they crushed the Jets 37-22, as pretty much everyone expected them to do. They covered their last 2 games because the Cowboys were the underdog against the Packers. The Panthers, on the other hand, have been playing relatively decent. They've covered 3 of their last 4 games. They did lose to the Jaguars 26-10. They didn't cover. Then they lost to the Cardinals 27-22, but they covered. Then kicked the shit out of the Falcons 30-0. They covered that game. Then the Patriots blew them out 42-13, didn't cover, and then they beat the Dolphins 27-24. It's just weird sometimes how the NFL can go, and the over has hit in the last 2 games that the Panthers have played. 51 points, 55 points, and then the game that they scored, there was 49 points because the Falcons didn't score at all in that game. The Cowboys through the air are 3rd in the league in passing, 279.4 yards per game. They are 8th in the league in rushing at 134.4 yards per game, and 4th in the league in points per game at 30.2. The Panthers are 25th in the league in passing at 201.8. They are 10th in the league at rushing at 128 per game, and then they are 24th in the league in scoring at 20.4 points per game. The Cowboys on defense are dead last against the pass, 304 yards per game they allow through the air. The Panthers, 8th in the league, so strength on strength, 211.6. The Cowboys allow 127.4 per yards per game on the ground, which is 22nd. The Panthers, 107.2, which is 14th. The Cowboys, 30.8 points per game allowed, which is 29th. The Panthers, 23.8, which is 18th. So defensively, this is why the spread is the way that it is. Because the Cowboys' strength, as you see, is their passing offense, and the strength of the the strength of the Panthers is their defense. It's the 1st overall offense versus the 12th overall defense. But as far as passing, it's 3 versus 8. Rushing, it's 8 versus 14. And then for the Panthers, it's their offense just basically versus the Cowboys' dead last pass defense. I'm going to take the Cowboys on the money line. I will take the Cowboys laying the points in this one. The over-under is where I'm concerned, but the Panthers have been putting up points, and the Cowboys' defense is shitty against the pass, so I'm going to go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.